Today we're going to be talking about craps superstitions. There's multiple things that new players don't know, and this can help them quite a bit. If you're a new craps player, please watch this whole video from the beginning to the end because it will prevent certain things from happening and a lot of people on the table from being mad at you. One of the first things is saying the number 7. Don't say that number ever at a craps table. You also don't even want to say the number 11 because it sounds like 7. If you say 11 and the shooter hears it and he thinks you said 7, I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of the times the next number that comes out will be a 7. So when you're talking about the 11, they call it the yo 11, yo. So to say yo. Another thing is going to be if you're playing the don't pass. So basically, you think that the shooter isn't going to last long, isn't going to hit his point, so you have the option of playing the don't pass. On the come out roll, if you roll a 7 or an 11, this bet actually loses where the pass line would win. So the biggest risk is going to be during the come out roll is getting past the 7 and 11. Once they establish a point, so if they throw a 5 and the point is 5, you're basically betting that the shooter will throw a 7 before he hits that 5 again. It's okay to play this way. A lot of people don't like it, but if the table isn't going good, sometimes it's the best bet. If you are playing the don't pass though, if you do win, please don't celebrate. Don't jump up and scream because you got to remember a lot of people are betting with the shooter, and if you win, that means that everybody on the table probably lost, everybody else, unless they're playing the don't with you. Another superstition is the cocktail waitress. A lot of times when she comes up and she's saying cocktails, cocktails, and you're shooting the dice and she's looking at you, I try not to even look at the cocktail waitress. Like, get the point. I'm shooting the dice. Get away from me. A lot of times it's crazy how many times they'll come up and a 7 will come out. And like I said, this is just a superstition, but over the years of playing, it's crazy how many times it happens. Cocktail waitress, 7. The other thing is if you hit the bonus, so if you're playing something like the all small tall and you hit one side, so you hit all the smalls 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, a lot of times I'll actually turn my bet off because a lot of times people hit the bonus, they'll relax, change their shot, hit a 7. So I'll turn my bets off for one roll and then turn them back on. The other thing is if the dice are thrown off the table, so it bounces, shoots over the table, a lot of times I will actually turn my bets off and I won't turn them back on until I see that they're shooting decent again. And like I said, these are all just superstitions. It's something that may not happen, but over all the years that I've been playing, it's crazy how many times it does.